group back session. Woo! Basically ends up being sort of 3 by 15-ish hard, with the last one ending up the mountain. Got some new wheels, haven't I? Woo! Look at these bad boys.
He's having his energy.
These are potential race wheels, so just giving them a little spin. This is the Kona edition, so deep and no disc. Thursday back session was pretty savage. Yeah, I wanted to join the group session because it's just easier doing it with people. You can just push yourself a bit harder. But yeah, it's just hard. The first effort's on a hill that's about sort of 11-12 minutes long. Kind of like quite steep at the bottom, then flattens out. So I think, like the steep bit at the bottom, it's easy to get the power out. You can just sort of power up it. Bit harder to keep the power kind of going on the flatter bits, but that was quite good. Second effort is on basically like a flat stretch of road, which is I find a lot harder to keep the power up and at the same on the TT bike. So I was focusing more on that, on just keeping aero, keeping good position, trying to go fast. I was also conscious that I really wanted to hit the last interval really hard, so probably dialed it back a little bit consciously as well. Then the last one is up a climb called Col de Rats, about sort of 19-ish minutes of effort for me. And yeah, felt quite good on that. Again, we had the whole group kind of set off at different intervals, so I was getting caught at different stages by the boys. It's always good when you get other people coming past you to try and hang on for a little bit and push yourself a bit more. So yeah, it was good. Numbers were better than last week, which at the end of a pretty big 4-week block is nice. First interval averaged about 270 watts, second interval was about 245, and the last one I think was about 262. So yeah, actually quite a lot better than last week, which was good. About 45 minutes spin out along the coast to warm up, pull down, generally downhill other than a few cheeky little uphills, again about 45 minutes back. So it ends up being like a 2-hour 40-ish session. My RATS time is the best time I've got. Can't actually remember what it was, it's like 18 something. Yeah, I was quite happy with it for someone who I wouldn't say I'm a natural climber, and on a TT bike, 18:23, which puts me as number 65 in all the women. 27th this year, but there are some people going up quicker, going up 2 minutes faster than me, so still work to be done. But yeah, obviously being on a road bike would help. But I actually also for this session I tested out the new Hunt race wheels, their deep sections that they made specifically for Kona. Obviously Kona got cancelled, which was either delayed. So yeah, good chance to test them out, see how they felt, see how they handle, and they're great. Honestly, for deep section wheels, they just felt like normal wheels in terms of how they handled, how I descended on them, and how they handled some of the winds. So yeah, the wheels felt really good, because usually actually I'd do my hard session at home on the turbo probably, or I'd go and do hill reps. I'd say usually what everyone's doing is quite specific, so it's quite hard for me to fit in, or what I'm doing is quite specific, so Will doesn't always want me to go and fit in with other people, and I guess I'm doing quite different kind of training to some of the short course guys. But yeah, that was almost why out here I wanted to make the most of it and do a bit more of the group sessions, because it's a bit different and it's just a good way of getting lots of riding in. I don't descend in the group because my descending's rubbish, so I keep at the back and give myself space.